back, you guys. Today I have Sherry with me. Gorgeous Sherry. She has a darling haircut that I feel a lot of you will really like. It's layered, so you get your volume, but you have a little bit of length. So if you have length and you're wanting something that will look styled and have some oomph to it, then this is a great haircut. Now Sherry has quite a bit of hair. It's just more fine textured. She obviously has some wave to it. You can see that, which is darling. What we are going to do, I put her hair down and then we're just going to trim the length. And you can see that I am putting the hair just down on the cape. That way you don't get any undercutting. Because sometimes if you hold it and you cut, then you let go, it's shorter on the top. So anyway, that's why I like to hold it there. Okay, now we're going to start with the layering up here. She does like short layers. We obviously are not going to take too much off, but she definitely likes the layers to get the volume. So you can see I'm coming at a 90-degree angle, but back here, I leave it out a tiny bit. See how there's a little more of an angle? It's not going 90 degree like this around the head. It's kind of coming like this. And that is the angle that I like for her hair and the layering. Okay, so again, on the top, we're just gonna hold that straight up. Take that. Same thing here. And then with those layers coming down, we have that little bit of an angle that's going this way, okay? For her layering. So Sherry lives through the mountain from me over in Fountain Green. And I've been doing her hair now for, gosh, quite a while. And she is one of the sweetest people you'll meet. She just is. She is a good person. Something fun about Sherry is she definitely loves her grandkids. Which would, you know, who doesn't love their grandkids? But she does. She loves to take them, and that's fun.
It's a love.
Right? Yes. My grandbaby just turned 1, so I cannot believe she has 1. It's kind of...
Oh, they grow up so fast.
They do. It's crazy. All right, so we have that done. Now we're going to come to this side. Same thing, the top. We're going to take off that length. Coming this way. Again, here's that angle as we come down, okay? Okay, same thing. And you can tell I'm point cutting into this. And point cutting means going like this instead of straight across. I love to point cut. I just feel like it gives it just a little bit more texture in it, movement. Okay, now to check all the layering, what we're gonna do is I cut vertical. So we are going to come up horizontal. Okay, now this side, we'll check this. See that little piece right there? That's why you always want to double check. Okay, the rest is good. All right, now what we'll do for the top is, sorry, I'm spinning you all the way around. Going for a little ride. Oh, good. So her front, she was doing pretty good, so I'm not taking too much off of there. Her bang area is perfect right now, she said, so I don't want to touch that. So I'm just going to kind of move that out of the way. That's one thing too. If your clients say, Hey, my bangs are good. Yeah, get them out of the way. Don't touch them. Because bangs can be like a touchy, you know, subject for sure. Okay, we're just gonna take and barely trim this. You can see that I'm coming at a 90-degree angle like this up to her top layers. Okay, and then we'll hold out this way. Same thing, just a little tiny trim on these sides, just to keep it shaped up, but they're not grown out a ton, so we just want to kind of just trim those up into the layers. Okay, now what we're going to do is add some texture. Sherry loves texture.
Lots of it.
Right, she's like, yeah, lots of it, please. Okay, so she parts on this side, so I obviously am not going to texture right there, so I just kind of move that hair across that part, come underneath, and where it bends is where I'm going to texture. Okay, then up through this top, same thing, see where that's bending? I'm just going to texture right there. Then you can kind of do this, and then I'll just come through this bottom a tiny bit. And then obviously up through this area, she likes it to stand. So you're not going to, you know, you're gonna leave all this front area so you don't texturize through that. But all of this area up through there, we definitely want to texturize. Okay, then you just comb that out. And then for Sherry, we love to use mousse because it will give it more volume. And the Kenra Extra Mousse, super, super great. Okay, and then I love, love the volume and lift spray. This will make any hair, if you have thick, coarse hair, you won't obviously need that. But if you have more fine hair, then you're gonna, this volume and lift spray is phenomenal. Okay, so I just make sure it's rubbed in good everywhere. Okay, now we are going to dry. So you can see I'm kind of lifting up on this hair. Drying up, I guess I should say. Okay, so move your blow dryer and your hands back and forth. So she goes this way, but I'm going to dry this up just to give it more volume when we flip it back. Same thing on this other side. And then back over. You come through here to the bang area. These are the Cricut Technique round brushes. Love those round brushes. now what I like to do is when it's about 80% dry, then I just take little sections. You could also call this more of a Bixie cut too. It is more, you know, the length here with the shorter layers up top. Sometimes on a Bixie cut, they will even do shorter layers up on top. And what that is it's more of a bob with layering, more like a pixie cut. That's why they call it a Bixie cut. And Sherry definitely has the face for this cut, for sure. So darling, okay? Another little section. And you can see my sections are only like this thick, okay? And I love this. So like I'm saying, this is more like a bob, but then you have the layers of a pixie. And it's just so cute if you need volume, but yet you still want a little bit more length. So you could ask for a Bixie cut. Looking good, Sherry.
Love it.
Good, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna come on this side. Oh goodness, so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so I go ahead and fill that. Do you want to fill that top?
Oh,
I always make sure
yes.
that when Sherry leaves that I have her fill around. We just like to make sure that it's short enough on those layers. And so we just do this until she can fill a spot.
How's the texture back here?
Do you want a little bit more?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit,
It
okay.
just feels a little bit flat.
Okay, so see, this is what we love. So we just talked through it. So she says it's feeling a little flat here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna texturize through here again. And that is gonna help it so it will stand, so it doesn't feel as flat. And that's what I love. Sherry she's really good at knowing her hair. And it makes a difference. It totally makes a difference. And then we can get the spots that she's you know, needing different before she leaves. And so,
Yeah, that's good.
is
That's
that good? See, she knows, she just feels it. And so I love that. But anyway, okay, we are going to backcomb this top. I just hold the hair tight here, come in, down, and out. And a lot of people, you know, wonder too, like, what to ask for. You know, what kind of a haircut do I ask for if I want this, this, or this? So like I said, you could ask for a Bixie cut. Sometimes it's even more like shorter in the back, more of like a bob with short layers, or you can have this length with these layers and ask for a Bixie cut. Then that way you get that volume with the length in the front still. And I mean this length, but this is around her face, which makes it super cute and full. Okay, and I'm sorry, we're gonna have to turn you to the mirror one more time, just so we can make sure we're good, you know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. The bang area is still feeling good, right?
I think so. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is, because she likes them longer. She likes her bangs longer. And so I'm feeling like, yeah, feeling like that's just about right. Okay, one more time around. I'm gonna turn her around so you can see these short layers coming down in to her length and her gorgeous face. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you like the Bixie cut, and I hope you enjoy your day. If you have any comments or questions or anything, I would love to answer them. I really appreciate your support, and please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next video. Thank you.